Next question is question number 5. In figure, if AB is parallel to CD, angle APQ is equal to 50 degree, angle PRD is equal to 127, then find the values of X and Y. Clearly, angle APQ and angle PQR are forming alternate interior angles, therefore X is equal to 50. And also AB is parallel to CD and PR is the transversal. In this case, 50 plus Y is equal to 127. 50 plus Y is equal to 127 and we get Y is equal to 127 minus 50 is equal to 77. Now X is 50 degree and Y is equal to 77 degree. Now we come to the next question. In the figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors. PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B and gets reflected towards the path BC, and then it is again reflected towards the path CD from RS. Then we are to prove that AB is parallel to CD. For this we have drawn a figure. PQ is parallel to RS, AB striking the mirror PQ at B and gets reflected towards BC and intersects RS at C and then gets reflected from C in the path CD. Now for this we have done a construction that BL is perpendicular to PQ and CM is perpendicular to RS. Clearly, PQ is parallel to RS, it is given, and BL is perpendicular to PQ and CM is perpendicular to RS, means that BL is parallel to CM. Now you can see this clearly that if I have rotated the copy, BL and CM are two parallel lines and BC is intersecting it, means angle 2 is equal to angle 3. These are alternate interior angles. See here, this BL and this CM is intersected by BC at B and C. Then angle 2 and angle 3 are alternate interior angles. Now it is clear that BL is perpendicular to PQ, means angle 1 is the angle of incidence and angle 2 is the angle of reflection. We know that angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection, therefore angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Similarly, this BC ray is incident for RS, incident ray, and CD is the reflected ray for mirror RS. Now again angle 3 and angle 4 are angle of incidence and angle of reflection respectively. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now we have proved that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now if we add first two terms and the last two terms separately, then we get angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Now what is 1 plus 2? See, if I rotate it like this, angle 1 plus angle 2 is angle ABC and angle 3 plus angle 4 is angle BCD. These are again forming a ZC. These are forming a Z, the alphabet Z. Then it is clear that angle ABC and angle BCD are forming alternate interior angles, but we have found that these angles are equal, means that AB is parallel to CD. Now see here, PQ is parallel to RS, PQ is parallel to RS, BL is perpendicular to PQ, MC is perpendicular to RS, means BL is parallel to MC. BL is parallel to MC. Now angle 2 is equal to angle 3, alternate angles. PQ is a mirror, AB is incident ray, and BC is reflected ray, means angle 1 is equal to angle 2 by the laws of reflection. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4 by laws of reflection. Now we have got angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now I am adding first two terms and last two terms separately, means angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Angle 1 plus 2 was angle ABC, 3 plus 4 was angle BCD. Angle ABC is equal to angle BCD. But these are alternate angles, therefore AB is parallel to CD.